Alright, I'm in SolidWorks and you guys tell me I'm boring, sound like I'm sleeping. So I hit new part. We're not going to do assemblies or drawings. This is pretty basic stuff. These are your tools. Here's a little shortcut. Don't start with extruded. Start with right with your sketch. Go right to sketch. These two tabs are really the only tabs you're going to use. If you start using these tabs, you're in the wrong spot. So I'm going to make a rectangle. It automatically brings you to this. Click front all the time. Click front. And then go up here and click front. It makes it there. It's a good idea to start here. You don't have to, but I'm going to. Any size rectangle. Because then I'm going to use my smart dimension. To use the smart dimension tool, you click once on the side. It'll show you how big it is. Bring it up, click again, and then just type the new number. 2.5 is what I want to make it. Again, click the side, move it over, click again. You're wasting your time if you click and then delete. That's time wasted. You can always find the size that you used before. Click OK. Now these sizes I put are a rule, so you're not going to be able to change them later. If you try and move something around, these are set now once I move on from here. So from here I'm going to give it thickness. You know what, before I give it thickness, this is a nice trick. I'm going to put a circle in it. I'm going to put a hole in it before I even create it. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit, my rollerball. I'm going to click and draw a circle. It's not centered, but I'm going to make it centered. With my smart dimension tool, first thing I'm going to do is click and make this 1-inch diameter. Move the measurement off the drawing. If there's too many numbers on your drawing, too many numbers in here, you'll get confused. Make that 1, hit the enter, and now I'm going to center it. You can't click and drag it, but what you can do is click, I just clicked it off, is click the dimension tool, and you're going to make the size from here. Click once, come down to the center, click twice, and now this whole from here to here is 2.5. So the center of it will be 1.25. 1.25. That moved it. Now I'm going to click here and the center. I come down with it and also make this 1.25. And it's going to move. Again, now it's in the center. Now I can zoom back and I want to make a cube with a hole in it. I've taken a shortcut, so now I'm going to go to my features and extrude. It automatically, the first time you use it, defaults. That means goes right to 0.10. That's very thin. It's clearly not a cube. If you look at it, make that 2.5. Now it's a cube. I like the way it looks. I can push down on my rollerball and turn it. Hit OK. Boom, I now have a cube. Okay, so I zoomed in on it and I got my hole right there. I want to put a square on it on this side. So I click on the side. I'm going to click to zoom it in and sketches, grab my rectangle tool, and I'm going to draw. Alright, so I want to make a square, and this time I'm going to make it 1.5 inches square. So all sides are going to be 1.5 inches. I'm not going to dimension the sides. Because I want this centered, I don't have to. All I have to do is dimension this side with here. So if I get my smart dimension tool, I click this side, and now I come to this side. And I make that 1/2 inch, 0.5. I do the same thing up here. Click, click, bring it over, 0.5, and it's making it bigger and moving it. Click, click, oop, That was wrong. Click, click. Get my Smart Dimension tool again. Click, click. 0.5. Click, click. It's already 0.5. It's not letting me do it because it's already done. Just hit, if ever you see this message, and I'm so glad it came up, just click cancel. That number goes away because you made all of these 0.5. This one's already 0.5. It says it was over defined. That means too many measurements. These are rules already. You put them in, so now they're a rule. You cannot put this one in because it's already a rule. I want to make that square come out a little bit. So I go back to features, I go to extrude, and if I grab my roller, push down on my roller and drag the mouse, it shows me that it wants to do it. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. 2.5. And because that's the number I used over here. I want that smaller. It's 1.5, so I'm going to make that 1.5. So on the outside of this cube is another cube. It's almost like a square snowman starting. It's out of my picture, zoom to fit, brings it right back in. You could do this over and over and over all day. I could go here and make another, make a hole. There's an infinite number of things you can do. What I did forget to do, and please make sure every time you're working on this, you save it. You come up here, click save, do your name, dot, I'm going to say it's Square Snowman. And save. Now what I'd like you to make is the third part. Either make a smaller one on top or make a larger one on bottom. The choice is yours. That is your task. Good luck. We'll help you, but we're not going to do it for you.